The small town of Raven's Hollow had always been shrouded in mystery. Surrounded by dense forests, it was a place where people whispered about strange happenings. The townsfolk spoke of the Whispering Woods, a section of the forest where few dared to venture. They said the woods were haunted, that anyone who entered never came back the same, if they came back at all. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves turned fiery red and gold, a group of friends decided to test the legends. Alex, Lily, Ben, and Sarah were thrill-seekers, always looking for their next adventure. They laughed off the warnings, convinced the stories were just tales spun to scare children. Armed with flashlights and a sense of bravado, they entered the Whispering Woods. The trees loomed tall and ominous, their branches forming a dense canopy that blocked out the moonlight. The deeper they went, the more oppressive the silence became, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves. As they ventured further, they began to hear faint whispers, barely audible but unmistakably there. "Just the wind," Ben said, though his voice wavered. The others nodded, but their unease grew. Hours passed, and the forest seemed to close in around them. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, weaving through the trees like malevolent spirits. They spoke in a language none of the friends understood, yet the tone was unmistakably threatening. Lily was the first to falter. "We should go back," she said, her voice trembling. But when they turned around, the path they had taken was gone. The forest had shifted, trapping them in its depths. Panic set in. They stumbled through the underbrush, calling out to each other as the whispers grew into a cacophony. The voices seemed to mock them, laughing at their fear. The trees themselves appeared to move, their branches reaching out like skeletal hands. Suddenly, Alex screamed. The others rushed to him, finding him standing rigid, eyes wide with terror. His flashlight illuminated a figure in the distance, a shadowy shape that flickered and vanished. They realized then that they were not alone. The whispers became deafening, echoing in their minds. "Leave," they seemed to say, "leave and never return." But it was too late. The friends were hopelessly lost, the forest having twisted and turned into an endless maze. By dawn, only Sarah stumbled out of the woods, her mind fractured by the horrors she had witnessed. The others were never found. Raven's Hollow spoke of them in hushed tones, adding their names to the long list of those claimed by the Whispering Woods. And the whispers continued, forever haunting the shadows of the forest.